Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi guys, my name is Ganita Azharin Supriyatmono. My absent is 12.
Hello guys, my name is Humaira Sita Cahaya. My absent 15.
Hello guys, my name is Intania Juliet Angel and my absent is 16.
So today we're gonna discuss about TKA or the academic ability test. Hello everyone and welcome back to Student Insight Podcast. So today we're diving into a topic that has been on the minds of many Indonesian students, that is TKA or the academic ability test. So what makes today's episode special is that we have two different perspectives. One of our guests took the TKA while the other decided not to. Let's welcome our guests. Hi Intan and hi Cahya.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Hello, I am happy to join conversation.
Okay guys, so before we start, can both of you introduce yourself briefly?
Sure, my name is Intan. I'm grade 12 and I took the TKA this year.
And I am Cahya. I'm still grade 12, but did not take the TKA.
Okay, great. So we have two different stories to explore today. Let's start with the basic question. Intan, what motivated you to take the TKA this year?
Well, I felt that the TKA could become an important factor for my future. I wanted to try the challenge and honestly, I felt pressure. Everyone around me talked about TKA every single day. At one point, it felt like the whole school was chanting TKA while I was just trying to breathe normally.
Okay, I understand. So now Cahya, what made you decide not to take the TKA?
For me, it's what the personal division. I have another plan for my future. I want to focus on different pathways. So I felt that taking the TKA was not necessarily. Also, I didn't want to stress myself with something I want fully sometimes to.
Okay, interesting. Intan, can you tell us about your experience while preparing for TKA?
It was honestly tiring. There were so many tryouts, additional classes at the tutoring center, and review sessions. Sometimes I felt overwhelmed, especially when my scores didn't improve as fast as I hoped. And sometimes it felt like my brain wanted to lock out from exhaustion.
Okay. And now how did you feel on the test day?
I'm nervous, really nervous. I woke up early, feeling the pressure settle in my chest. I keep reviewing everything about what I'd learned.
Thank you. Now Cahya, what were you doing during the time most students were preparing for TKA?
I focused on their things, school assessment, personal project, and planning my next step. But it was funny because even though I didn't know join the TKA, I could still feel the tension around me. Everyone was taking about scores, equation, and even a rumor that some of the questions were generated by AI.
Okay, Cahya, did you feel left out?
I did a little, but I remind myself that my path doesn't have to be same as everyone else.
Okay, now let's talk about something serious, which is cheating during TKA. Many students report cheating cases this year. Intan, what do you think about this issue?
I think cheating shows that some students feel dispraised, but it's still wrong. It is unfair for students who've worked so hard. And if TKA is supposed to be a fair test, then cheating makes it meaningless. It is like photocopying success. It looks similar, but the quality is terrible.
Did you personally witness any cheating during your test?
Not directly, but I heard stories about people sharing answers on group chats or social media. It made me sad because the test is already stressful and cheating just adds more pressure.
Cahya, even though you didn't take the TKA, what do you think about the cheating issue?
I think the peers play hold roles. Some students feel like their entire future depends on the third one, so they panic instead of blaming only the student. Maybe the system needs to support them better. If the pusher keep pushing, it will not surprise me if next year students start training like athletes.
That's very balanced point of view. So Intan, do you think taking TKA changed you?
Yes, I learned that I can handle more pressure than I thought. The process taught me discipline and time management. Even if the result isn't perfect, I'm proud. I'm tired.
Alright. So how about you, Cahya? Did not taking TKA affect you in any way?
It equality helped me understand myself better. It realized that everyone was different paths. Just because others case one thing doesn't mean I have to do the same. It gave me clarity and confidence in my own decision.
Okay, finally, what advice you would give to students who will face TKA next year?
From me, don't panic. Start preparing early and don't compare yourself too much with others. And remember, your score doesn't define who you are.
So, how about you, Cahya?
Whatever choice you make, whether taking TKA or not, make sure it's your own decision, not because of pressure. Know what no one and follow the path that fits you.
Beautifully said. Thank you, Intan and Cahya, for sharing your honest experience and perspective. Your stories remind us that students have different journeys, and all of them are valid. To all listeners, whether you take the TKA or not, remember that your future is shaped by your effort, your integrity, and your determination, not just a single test. Thank you for listening, and see you in the best episode of Student Insight. Bye bye. Okay guys, that's all from us. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.